on the gamble right now. Which direction are we going to be going? And down right into the thick of it.
They have to hold on the outskirts.
Going in for the push.
What's up, everyone? Paper Thin here. Just like last week, we had intense matches during the week, so let's get right into it. These are PCS5 Week 2's best moments. For the APAC region, the Week 2 winner was Unicorn Phoenix Danang once again, but BNU and Fury finishing second and third respectively during Week 2 is definitely going to put some pressure on UNP. So far, UNP has won $37,000 in total in just 2 weeks, which sure is incredible, but the first place prize of Week 3 is $29,000. There's still a chance for teams who are 6th place or above, like Game Home Hadong, so everyone should keep working hard to become the APAC champion. UNP took first place twice in a row, but Fury's firepower could not be stopped. Especially Fury's chicken dinner during match number 11 was more than enough to impress PUBG esports fans. With only 3 teams left, let's see how Fury solves a difficult situation. Ronin's shots land perfectly and really helps the team. Their use of utility was also beautiful. With such precision, they continue to spread out, but a second crisis happens. There's not much space for them to go any further. At that moment, Ykikamukau sneaks right behind the loot crate. Using the loot crate as cover, Fury annihilates MS Chonburi, then continues their momentum to take the chicken dinner. Baonam United and Fury already have enough PGC points from APAC, so the bottom teams have to try harder to make it to the top. I am really excited to see all the teams continue to give us exciting PUBG matches until the very end. The next region to talk about is, of course, Americas. The highest scores from Week 1 and Week 2 both came from Americas. Team Oath, who took first place this week, scored 4 chicken dinners. Fumba and Dignitas, who finished 7th and 12th last week, ended up placing 2nd and 3rd this week, which was remarkable. Still, in terms of total prize, Sonics hold the lead. But as you can see, the gap from each place until 7th is quite small. This means that most of the teams can still become the champions of Americas with $29,000 after Week 3. Another thing to look out for is that Sonics and Oath already have their tickets for PGC 2021. TSM FTX are also in a comfortable spot for PGC, so unless there is a huge upset, the likely scenario is that the final slots should be Fumba and Dignitas to make it. But the champion from PCS5 will go straight to PGC 2021, so surely you should be watching Week 3 until the very end. There's a team from Americas that is setting the bar high with 78 kills 2 weeks in a row, and that's TSM. Especially during match 11, TSM really put on a show. With 17 kills when only 7 teams were left standing, the final circle is right at the center of Primorsk, which forces the teams into a close quarters combat finish. With 7 teams left, honestly, it's just total chaos. Positioned in the center, TSM is defending their spot, trying to stop the enemies from entering. With a 2-2 split, TSM managed to defend nicely and stay alive until the top 4, but not against every team. They let gas cans through, and it gets dangerous for TSM. Securing the perimeter, TSM surrounds gas and wipes them out after letting them go into the compound, giving TSM the chicken dinner. Their firepower is already proven through the first 2 weeks of play. Let's hope that this kill-heavy squad takes a few more chicken dinners in Week 3. For Americas, possibilities are still open to most of the teams. Keep watching the Americas to find out the final week champion. During Week 1, Veronica 7 came through with a huge upset and became the winners. But in Week 2, PCS4 champions Petrichor Road came back and took the top spot. Following them, the veterans ATA and Danawa Esports were in 2nd and 3rd place, opening up a lot of possibilities for PCS5 Asia. For prize money, Pero and V7 are both in great shape, earning more than $20,000. Overall, the top teams from Week 1 continue to stay near the top after Week 2 from Asia. However, the other teams are not too far apart from each other. Asia has 12 tickets for PGC 2021, so most teams near the top have a high percentage chance of making it through and qualifying for PGC. Not only that, because Gen G, who is in the top half of the standings, is already seeded for PGC, the next team in line, Damwon Kia, also has a shot at qualifying for PGC 2021. We'll have to wait until the end and find out which teams will qualify for PGC. I don't think too many would have initially expected Pero to win Week 2 from Asia. That's because Pero did not win a single chicken dinner until match 9. But 2 chicken dinners in a row in matches 9 and 10 turned out to be the perfect scenario for Pero. So these are the final moments of match 10. The 3 teams, Pero, Gen G, and Games Forever Young, form a triangle. The center of the circle is an open field, so all 3 teams have a hard time finding cover. Then, Pero strikes and knocks 2 members of Gen G. Splitting into a 2-2, they target both teams at the same time. What an unbelievably confident but very smart play. Pero uses their limited terrain well and hits some great shots to take a chicken dinner. Another 3-way standoff during match 11. This time, Pero against 17 Gaming and New Happy. Mamu alone hit 17 Gaming hard and cleans them up with a frag grenade. Mill snuck up under New Happy, biding his time, which gives him a perfect opportunity for a frag. Mill's grenade knocks 2 members of New Happy, then Pero charges in for the cleanup and a win. Trusting their individual skills along with aggressive shot calling, these are the reasons why Pero was able to take the PCS4 trophy and Week 2 of PCS5. Asia has had 2 different winners so far. Maybe Week 3 will have a different winner. The region is so competitive, so keep an eye out for PCS5 Asia. You have to tune in for the final week. And the last region to review is the one that we all expected to be crazy close, Europe. Teams all the way down to 10th place grabbed chicken dinners, and the original PUBG esports powerhouses, Na'Vi, FaZe Clan, and Team Liquid kept their top standing spots. Week 1's first place winner Virtus Pro finished 5th and was able to grab more prize money. However, Week 1's second place winner BBL Esports finished dead last in 16th place. BBL needs to earn a lot more PGC points than some others. The result of Week 2 really hit BBL hard, but because VP and Na'Vi both are already qualified for PGC and are in 1st and 2nd place, it's not the worst situation possible for BBL though. Let's see if BBL can step up again in Week 3 and earn their ticket for PGC. At the start of the final match, Na'Vi had the same kill count as FaZe, but had 1 less chicken dinner. But Na'Vi took the final match's chicken dinner with 16 kills in a single game and became the winner of EU Week 2. Here, Na'Vi has to kill Galacticos in order to make it into the circle. Na'Vi's perfect shots knock 3 players in a matter of seconds. GAL eventually dies to the blue and Na'Vi makes their entry. But their tire gets shot out. The last hope for the team, Example, survives and saves the team. Then Na'Vi fans out, controlling more area in the south. BBL Esports and Digital Athletics try to come into the circle, but they fall against Na'Vi helplessly. Finally, Na'Vi takes down the last remaining players and grabs the chicken dinner. Even with this highlight, there is no huge standout team from Europe compared to some of the other regions. Because of that, Week 3 in EU will be harder to predict and super exciting to watch. After 2 weeks of madness in Europe, let's see who takes home the trophy. After this coming week's matches, we not only find out the winners from each region, but also we will know which teams are going to PGC 2021. You guys really want to make sure to tune into all the regions as they promise to be intense. Keep rooting for your favorite players and teams until the end of PCS5 and PGC 2021. Thanks for watching PCS5 Weekly Review. I'm Paper Thin, and we'll see you next time.